10 times. Every time when I'm frustrated, I watch the movie. And I watch movie before I came here again.
For humility.
Yeah, for coming to the New York, because I watched the movie again and telling me that no matter whatever changed, you are you. And I'm still the guy. 15 years ago, I only earned like $20 a month, and today I can do that much. It's an honor.
What does it mean for the People's Republic of China?
I think we were giving a lot of people inspiration. We want to encourage a lot of people say yes. Because one of the things I want to do, 15 years ago I told my people in my apartment that if Jack Ma and people like us can be successful, 80% of the people in China can be successful. And 80% of the young people in the world can be successful. We do not have the rich daddy, powerful uncle. We do from nothing. So that's what we want to do for China.
What would you say to an American investor who is really interested in your company and the growth opportunity, but worries about interference from the government, transparency, books, regulators we don't understand? How do we get around all of that?
Trust. Trust us, trust the market, and trust the young people, and trust the new technology. And the world is getting more transparent. Everything you worry about, I've been worried about in the past 15 years. Everything you worry about, I've been gone through this tough 15 years. That's not easy, and we are ready to work for another 87 years. So I want to tell the investors, we take care of them.
Trust has to be earned, of course.
Because when you trust, everything is simple. If you don't trust, things get complicated.
And so when we talk about transparency and people look at the Alipay transaction, which got a great deal of publicity at that time and certainly was not something Yahoo was happy about, how should we view that?
Well, someday people will find out. And today is not time. And I would say I have 25,000 smart people. If I do anything wrong, untransparent, I'll put that company into my pocket. And why I've been keep on telling mission and vision and value for 15 years. People would leave us. And we are making sure the ecosystem, somebody has to make tough decisions. As a CEO, you're balancing, and I'm doing that. And I want to say, someday, time not ready, but when people realize, when people know the real story, they will feel proud.
Okay, well, feel free to come back and tell it to us when you're ready.
I feel proud. I would just say one thing. The decision for Alipay was one of the most painful decisions I have ever made in my past 15 years business career. But this is the decision I feel most proud of in the past 15 years. That is courage. That's called courage, responsibility, and leadership. Somebody has to make the tough decision.
Right.
And I did it.
Jack, when I spoke to investors who met with your team as they investigated the company, all of them came out saying, of course, we're going to want to own a lot of shares, but they still had other questions that didn't get answered.
Yeah.
For example, your logistics business. You own 48% of a logistics business that is enormous, yet it's not consolidated at all on your income statement. Some people worry, well, will a day come when that has to come on board, and what will that mean for what we're looking at in terms of the numbers at Alibaba?
Okay, the good thing is because the logistics system is not good in China. That gives us opportunity. If it's already very sophisticated, then why would they need us? One of the reasons why e-commerce in China grow faster than the USA, because the infrastructure of commerce in China was too bad. And the USA e-commerce could not do better because, it's a supplementary. I said e-commerce in the USA is a dessert, and in China become a main course. And logistics, we're talking about 27 million packages in China totally every day. But what we will see in 10 years will be 200 million packages every day. So we have to solve that problem, not today's problem.
200 million packages,
which I think in 10 years.
Jack, I think there's a misperception also. I think people say, well, it's Amazon, but if I have an idea for a company, I have a product, I know I can go to your site and I can find someone in the world who will manufacture my product for far less. Talk about the idea that this is maybe the great entrepreneurship site of all time.
Exactly. This is what we are doing. Our mission is helping doing business easier. So we were giving not only traffic, we give technology, we give logistics, we give trusted record. We also give the financial service for small, medium size.